was getting a little scary there. I'm good. Just trying to, you know, clean up anything that comes along aside from that level 50 mark. I just filled up my potions too. Alright. It's just Vivian. Oh, potions. Let's get potions first. Oh, and I have enough now to buy, I think Karen has a new song too.
Clive.
Yeah, the dragon.
Coin purse weighing you down.
A little bit.
You'll not find a better price than that. You'll break your back stuffing all that in your satchel.
Oh, I already have it? Okay.
Come again. Or don't.
The dragon, no, it ripped me apart, and I was like, I'll save this for later. I think I was like level 37 or 38, and it just did way too much damage. Alright, what do you got?
Back again?
I am.
Allow me to educate you.
Got you too.
Here's the latest information I have.
Banner of the Free Cities follows the merciless march of the Akashic army. Unlike the other hordes of Akashic that have lately plagued the realm, this particular throng appears to obey the orders of King Barnabas and his servant Sleipnir. It's a devastating effect for the people of Canver.
One must understand one's place in the world.
Flan was like, people are chatting. I need to do my thing. The banner of the Free Cities falls. Okay, yeah, it's just about Canver. All right, let's talk to Otto. Don't think there's anything else to do. Hello, Nectar. Yeah, just that. All right, what's up, Otto?
Clive, if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me. They're all right, but it's a long story.
What was that? Okay. It's a long story.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be... sitting under a pile of rubble, I know. But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Alright, off to the workshop. Actually, how much do I need for the next level of,
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Not too far from it. I need like 100. Roughly.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, do you think Mid's ship will ever sail?
Yes. How else are we going to get over to the other continent?
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
I think that's better. All right.
What do we have here? Oh, Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
Then why did we look at it?
I know this is your hideaway, but you really shouldn't be in here.
Don't tell me what to do, Helena.
If Mid caught you rifling through her research, she'd have your head. Then mine
No, she wouldn't.
for letting you.
That leather loosener was only the first of the discoveries the Alembics gonna help us make. Just you wait, Sid. Just you wait!
Why are we looking at a doll?
This doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's.
Oh, what if there's a note or something in it?
Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Mid, I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best, and so when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, daughter dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. Dearest first? I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck, Sid.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Perhaps Otto will know. Let's go talk. Let's run all the way back and talk to Otto.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion.
She
could have been
made that?
more, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together.
She made that?
Surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen
Flannery,
how proud he was
relax.
of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Alright, let's go search the orchestrion.
Cole said it was an army of Akasha.
Oh, look, it's Tet and Crow.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this.
Did
No,
you
no.
turn that
We
thing?
just wanted to listen to all the songs at once.
Yeah,
So we
you-
press all the buttons. Like this.
No, don't do it again.
See?
All too well. All right, out of the way. Something caught.
Why is it like a
The gears.
radio tuning?
Did you break it?
No,
Can you fix it?
maybe.
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it. Sid fixed it. He more than fixed it. Yeah. New music.
Nice, we got new music.
Huh. Never heard this one before.
What are you talking about? Oh, this is Sid's theme, isn't it?
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Maybe not. I don't know. How did you get
Well,
that
don't
out
look at me.
from underneath? That doesn't
I
make any
can
sense.
tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much.
Otto,
Said it
this is
was
important.
the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Where is he going?
Dion left.
Where's he
Unless
off
you've
to?
another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies.
Well, why didn't...
Should we go after him?
Oh.
No. We're not the prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed.
He'll be fine.
Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
Never.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
That's the least. That's like that's the bar. Stay alive.
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
What? Oh. Alright, nope. Not yet. We have to hurry back, but first, there are side quests.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that.
Sorry.
Speaking of which,
my nose is
I'm actually
itchy.
a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice.
afraid
August.
so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he
Posh
gave me this
knob.
flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around,
The voice
I
and the
thought
face don't match.
maybe...
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Blacksmith Blues 3. Alright, what does Taria want? Or not Taria, it's this guy, what's his name? Rodrigue.
It's glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary.
She literally
days.
just walked out
She's
and talked to
pushing
us.
herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes.
She literally she just gave us a speech about princes getting
The
rest.
hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
I know better than to order Taya to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
Thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
Probably not. Taria's gonna do what she wants.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but You do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put.
Sounds just like Clive.
We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia. It's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Tyre. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Well, he's turning to stone.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness.
What are we
going to
do for him?
You do well to remember that, Rodrigue.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Sure.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Yeah, the voice acting is really well done.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
Throughout the game. Alright, let's go talk to Blackthorn.
Paul said it was an army of Akashi.
We get it. It was an army. Oh my god, a third one?
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again.
I agree.
Ain't you got better things to do with your time?
Apparently
That
not.
remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Barely said unhappy.
Memories of what?
Won't it be?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine.
I don't want to talk
Get
about
it
it.
off
Come
my
on.
That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan.
Zoltan.
We apprenticed together back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to
Persuasion
blows.
100.
The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Vast has improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
If
It
it matters.
matters, because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
What are you talking about? Look at
So
the
what?
sword on my back.
You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman.
I guess.
I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and
So how
soul
did you
into
do
my
all this
work.
detailing on this
Because
sword
the
that you
curse
made?
breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Okay, we don't
well.
like Zoltan.
Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He might
Dravozd.
have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Okay.
Good luck with that. I'll
Once
see
I
you there.
take care of some other stuff. Nope, actually we're going the other way. Still can't go in there yet. What do you have to say? Oh, it's Goots. What's up?
Oh, there's no one like our Nan.
She can be a bit grumpy, like, but deep down she's got a heart of gold. My mam and dad worked me like a dog and still called me a witless, worthless waste of space. Said it so much I started believing them. But then Nan got wind of how they were treating me and she didn't like it one bit. Pulled out a big fat purse full of gold and threw it at their feet.
Your lad's worth double that.
Your lad's worth double that, she said, and if you lot can't see it, you hand him over to someone who can. All that shiny, glittering gil, and Nan said I was worth more. I'd never been so happy in my life.
And I've never looked back.
I started working for Nan right then and there, and I'll gladly stay with her till my dying day. Okay.
Be seeing ya.
Where's this other one?
He's a surly soaker.
Did I want to get up close and personal? I don't, not really. I didn't mean to. Wait. How do I get it? I went the wrong way. I saw some stuff about Palia. What do I think? Following its development for over a year. Looks cozy and chill. Yeah, it looks good. I signed up, like, because you have to create an account on their website. We'll see how it goes. Nigel.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
So we gotta go find a Morble vine.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria.
Of course.
Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
I haven't seen it
How
yet.
timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
You don't know how I feel about this, but I like that health boost comes kind of late in the game. Is that where this side quest is going? Alright, so let's go talk to Nectar.
If it's knowledge you seek.
I don't remember. I mean obviously the Morganbeard ones, but I don't remember No, that was one of the engineers, because you made like some sort of tonic, I guess, that let your leather stretch so you could carry more potions. I hear your brother isn't a fan of carrots, Kupo. If every carrot of Rosaria is anything like the one that just got posted on the board, I can see why, Kupo. Okay. If you should come across a red carrot protruding from the marshes of 3 reeds, do not attempt to pull it from the swampy soil. It is, in truth, another root vegetable entirely, an exotic species of morble that uses a modified carrot-like vine as a lure to draw its prey close before emerging from the earth and swallowing them whole. A cruel way for nature to turn those times of privation to her advantage. 1 increases the amount, 1 increases how many you can carry. Oh. I guess, I don't remember. Alright, so we need to go to 3 reeds. Kinda wish I had the whole party for this, but we'll see if I can do it by myself. I actually... Oh. The Whispering Waters. That's where it was. We have Torgal. That's enough. Oh, I have enough to master... Oh, I don't have enough to master that yet. Oh, I picked something up. Oh, okay. You're always sad we don't have the full party, but Torgal's enough. Carrot! Hello, Carrot.
Couldn't have been just any more, could it? Right then. Nothing slow.
What? Give him that extra juice. Oh, actually, I do have enough if I undo, Flames of Rebirth. Worst breath, no thank you. Ow. Oh, did I miss? That sucks. Ah. What do I got? Alright. Please, sir, can I have some Morble? Ow. Oh, no thank you. I don't want any, I don't want any. No, where are we? And that's already gone. That's alright. Not now, Windows. Woo. Wonder how marble tastes. Let's never find out. Whoops. I should have used my limit break first before gouge. Can you stop interrupting me when I'm trying to do that move? Ah, shit. Oh well. Nothing? Alright. That was not my best stagger. You missed. No, come back. Where is he?
Nice try.
Okay. Where is it? Where is it?
Too slow.
Come on. Nice. One last hit. Yay! I have so much money now.
You're a monster.
It's true. Oh, and I'm on... Oh. Oh. Alright, I definitely got to finish these,
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now,
It literally fell on top of me. I should have died. Actually, no, I gotta... Where do I gotta go for the... Very true, very true. Okay, we can get rid of that. Can master this. So 2,700 points. What else can I do? I don't use that. I don't need to master the limit break. I don't really use Burning Blade. Eh. I use that occasionally. Alright, so now, whoops, wrong thing. Now we can add Where is Gigaflare? Nice. But it doesn't really make sense to have it here because it's more of a... You want to use it when something's staggered. So now I need to redo these. So maybe I should put... Gigaflare here. And upheaval here. Oh, is upheaval not mastered? Well, guess what? I've got the points. Why did I do that? Yeah. Okay. So where do we need to go? 2. Where's 2? Thank you for redeeming Torgal. Flying hello. I hope you got to see the Torgal redeem. Actually, is there a wrong map? How are you flying? Where are we going? Is there a closer... There you go. There's Torgal again. There's not a closer obelisk. You missed it, so we need it again? That's true. Clairview. Or we gotta find, were they like scorpions or no, they were like spiders. That's the word I'm looking for, spiders. What's going on over here? Goblins? Hi. Get him, Torgal. You lose. Oh, I thought we had to go up there somewhere. What are you growling out, buddy? Mightling. Hello.
They could have mentioned spiders would be the size of curls.
Oh, they were all out of range. Kinda want to see how Gigaflare works. And then I can move around. Yeah, that's definitely something you want to use when they're staggered. Just missed it.
You're finished.
I like this new sword, the rune blade. It has so much gil. And I leveled up? Nice.
Hopefully one will be enough. Rodrigo will have prepared the other ingredients by now.
Alright, let's go turn these in. Ingredients, are we making cookies? Not exactly.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
Thank goodness you're back. Taya looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Spider eye. I don't even want to read about it. Just give him the eye.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Taya's right. Sometimes
far from it.
All we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other.
Oh, I see. They're using spider.
It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death,
spider venom.
Nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
I wasn't. Sometimes I zone out when the NPCs are talking about their about what it is that they're actually trying to do. I just want the mission. Just tell me what you need. I don't need a
light,
full novel explanation.
Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Taya.
I said sometimes, not all the time.
So proud of you.
Not caring about every NPC. What can I say? I mean, Tristan just played it. I'm a monster.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
It's out of stock? Oh, I'm... Really? Hold on, where is that?
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war.
That's weird.
I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy.
It has a 1 minute cooldown. It's been longer than 1 minute.
A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last.
That's weird. It shouldn't be out of stock.
May care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
That's what we're trying to do, but Ultima just kind of keeps being in the way. Key of Destiny, hello. How are you? Alright, and then I need to go talk to Nigel. Alright, that's this way. What's going on in here? Still just people hanging out?
It says here that...
Oh, okay. Doing okay? That's good to hear.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone...
I wish there was a faster way down.
Sid! Heard you were in Canberra fetching young Ned.
Yep, and then I left her there. So far to get to Nigel. I'm just...
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Yeah, that's the Morble tendril you had me find. Extending from the underside of the Morble's body, these tendrils mainly serve the purpose of locomotion. When times are lean, however, they can also serve as temporary roots, drawing ethereal energies from the soil.
Yeah. It's your problem now.
Marks on their cheeks, they weren't scars. So, like this guy, it's a tattoo, but if you remove it, like Clive, it's a scar.
When
That's all
I
I'll say
successfully
about it.
graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once.
So many flowers. What a nice little nursery we got going on.
Just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil.
It
How
is
they
made
bloom
with poisonous ink,
heretofore
that's true.
unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid, you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled.
Wow.
You must accept this vial as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Tristan. Yeah, so the first quest for the Morganbeards increased the amount of healing the potions do. Yeah. Consumable potency maximized. You've obtained a vial of invigorated Morganbeer extract, further increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions now restore even more HP, while Strength, Stone Skin, and Lionheart Tarnix last even longer. We need to go somewhere. Oh, someone to talk to. Cyril.
My Lord Marquis.
Ooh. Let's hear about the history of the Undying.
Of our order
Spans generations, but I expect that you are most interested in the events of our more recent past. Everyone deserves a cookie, that's true. Thank you for the welcome backs. On the fateful night 18 years ago, myself and my fellow acolytes were ensconced in the crypts below Phoenix Gate, preparing for His Grace's communion. We did not learn of what was happening above until it was too late to prevent it, but we did arrive in time to drag his barely breathing body from the rubble and flee the duchy.
Naturally.
Speaking of cookies, you had 3 big cookies today and literally passed out. That sounds awesome. Naturally, our attention turned to identifying the dominant of fire, who had grievously wounded the Phoenix, and our suspicions eventually came to rest on the late Clive Rossfield. Or not so late, as we came to understand many years later when word reached our ears of a slave soldier who seemed to wield the Phoenix's blessing. We readied our assassins forthwith, but His Grace stayed our hand. Since his awakening, he had insisted that there must be other forces at work, and that we continue our investigations that led us to Ultima.
So you see.
Were it not for your brother's unshakable belief in your innocence, my lord, you might not be standing here today. 10 out of 10 need more Torgal. Let's see. It says, you dreamed of cookies. You sleep as if you were dead. Your body just shut down. Nice. Tabor. It is a village apart from the world, one steeped in history, where the people continue to live by the old traditions.
Indeed.
It was Tabor's isolation and ancient roots that led the Undying.
Gave me cookie, guy you cookie.
You
gave me cookie, I got you cookie, man. Gave me cookie, guy you cookie. We're even.
Flying, thank you for gifting a for giving a cookie to Dark Bond. Flying just handing out cookies, like it's a cookie day. I don't know. I was trying to think of something. Is it a Torgal cookie though? It could be. It was Tabor's isolation and ancient roots that led the Undying here in search of legends of Ultima that might have survived the present day. Fragments of knowledge that have lain dormant for centuries, fragments that we might unearth and share with his grace. The mayor was gracious enough to welcome us, even going as far to furnish us with lodgings in exchange for assistance with his people's own work. Yeah, like the nicest house in the neighborhood.
And it was here.
The game wasn't going to do it, then someone needs to. You can redeem Torgal, that's true. It's been a great day. Nice. And it was here that we learned much of what we know of Ultima. Indeed, the tapestry that hangs here in the clay hearth was among our most important early discoveries. Not that any of the villagers could explain its meaning, whatever faith these people may once have followed has long since been forgotten.
An unfortunate truth.
But one that is not without its benefits. I doubt any true believers would so readily assist us in his gracious quest to unmask their god. What about you?
Bearer of the burning quill.
I chronicle the life and work of the Phoenix and those who serve him. His grace has tasked our order with gathering every scrap of information we can uncover about Ultima. Has long been my duty to supervise this pivotal mission.
To which end?
I have dispatched acolytes of the Undying across the Twins to hunt for clues both as the being's nature and its origins.
Alas.
You're great whenever Torgal's around, but finished it last night, so you're stoked to be able to perceive. Yes. Last, the seeds were scattered so far and wide, have yet to bear definitive fruit. They have, however, brought us much in the way of piecemeal records, half-forgotten myths, and bedtime stories from a bygone age. Writings and rumors that myself and fellow acolytes have pored over night and day, striving to piece them together into something approaching a coherent whole. And so shall we continue to strive until our duty to his grace is done. Nice.
May the firebird's flame burn ever in your heart.
Thank you. It's so dark. It's so hard to see it. Hello, who are you? Oh, more Undying acolytes.
The greater number of our order live among the masses, hidden in plain sight.
Cool.
Even here in Tabor, our brothers and sisters pose as common folk. If any should reveal themselves to you, I beg you keep their true identity secret.
Of course. I would never... Oh, what's here? Cyclopedia of Valisthian Fabulosity. Pentateuch of the Crystalline Orthodoxy. The Ledgers of Gilbard the Great Lender. The Collected Hymns of Grieger. Huh. Interesting. Are you another Undying? You are.
The bearer of the burning quill is within, my lord. Prithee enter.
No, I'm good. I already talked to him. Alright, where are we going? Over here. So the fastest way is here. Yes, congrats on finishing the game, Darkbond. That ending, though, no speak. Well, now I know too much.
The free cities under siege?
Chocobo. Wow. How am I supposed to finish it now, Tristan? I know it has an ending. How could you after you got a cookie? More footpads? Really? Well, I'll deal with them another time. Oh good, there's an obelisk here.
You deserve a rest.
You were surprised when Nick Fury showed up in the post-credit scene?
Kicked out already?
him just recruiting Clive into a team with
Charm
Cloud
ain't
and
letting anyone
Squall.
through.
Why are the gates
I'm ready
closed?
for that video game.
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
Snotty.
It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right.
Blackthorn has a very menacing aura.
Don't go starting anything.
He does.
With the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. Not good enough for you.
Let us in.
Much obliged.
Wow, this looks untouched by anything that's happened recently, which is awesome. But I guess they do have a nice fence that just kind of keeps them.
So this is Dravosht. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive.
Why are we just leaving the doors open?
You're good with people. You speak to Sultan.
Clive?
Hey,
I guess he is pretty
you
good with
backing
people.
out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right.
That's fair.
I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
Okay. No, I wanna... Time to loot everyone's house. Do you think there's a song here? Hello.
Good day.
Yes, the lion and the hare. Okay, I do need a potion.
Thank you.
And then we'll buy this.
Here you are. May we meet again.
Khan's got all kinds of characters. What are they mining? I guess just metal, probably, since they smith. Oh. And then you can just go out to the desert from here? Is there another fence? I hope they don't... I guess it is the desert. They should put another fence in over here, so people leave them alone. You can do those.
Isn't there anything we can do to help?
Oh, there's a strongbox. Oops. We'll get to the guy up on the hill. There's too much to explore. That's a nice little rug. Hi, Torgal. Okay. Who's been a good boy? We're just here connecting through our alphabets. What about over here?
Should be enough to last us a few moons, at least.
Let me jump down. I'm robbing this village blind. Well, maybe they shouldn't leave so much stuff in strong boxes. Look, strong boxes are one of the few things I can interact with in most villages, so
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
if
Shut your hole. The chief will think of something.
they just put all that good stuff out there. They really do. They really just leave it all over the place. And, no, I already looked back here. Look at the doggy just napping. We sleeping? We sleeping.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it!
Hey.
Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
That looks like the dude that worked for
I'll bet it is.
Kupka.
Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty.
Fucking
You're
snotty.
not welcome here. Get out before things turn nasty.
I'm not a...
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Hugo Kupo.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting.
Random doggy hits. What's this village's name?
You take him with you when you leave.
Draws
You apprentice together?
So what if we did? Fuck!
I don't
We're getting
remember.
nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
Yeah, man.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off.
Man, everybody in this town is kind
If
of
you're struggling to find your way out,
shitty.
ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is.
Yeah, because he's left
He's
before.
not wanted here.
That Moogle, though? There's a Moogle here?
All right.
Did I miss
I'm
it?
going.
I don't see a Moogle.
Please, Chief, you've got to do something.
So this town is called... There it is. Drav... I don't even know how to pronounce that. That's the name of the town.
This keeps up, we'll be ruined.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back?
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Now I'm going on a wild goose chase. A wild Moogle hunt? What's up here? Excuse me, Hi, can I go in this house? No. Excuse me. I don't see any Moogle. I see Torgal and another dog. Happiest, fattest Moogle. Oh, I gotta talk to Blackthorn. Vulcan's Forge. The Red Hat. It's over at the Red Hat.
Isn't there anything we can do to help?
What's in
Never
here?
in all my long years have things been as bad as they are now. Without magic to feed the furnaces, we're doomed.
The chief doesn't seem to think so. Let's not give up hope just yet, eh?
Hey. Ah. Anyway.
Sultan told you to piss off.
Sure did.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Chickens.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
What did you
Which
do?
is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravoshed. Sultan.
Dravoshed.
The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. Bit by bit, people started taking sides.
People are
You
like
would
that.
have torn Dravoshed in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
I mean, it's a good thing
Zoltan's
he
a better chief
did.
than I would have been.
He wouldn't be our...
His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravoshed prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
Got a lot of wood, you can burn it.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravoshed won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shed Sid's bellows with the world?
Bellows, yes.
The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
No.
All right. Do it.
It's about helping people survive without crystals.
I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravoshed will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin.
Of course.
I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat.
Makes sense.
Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Sure, they
Time
sure
for a
do.
spot of hunting, then.
All right, let's go find us a ground dragon. Salamander. That's not a salamander. There's one when you enter from the other direction. Yeah, it's way over here. Okay. Oh, there we go. There it is.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Is it eating raptors or dogs? Oh, antelope. Oh yeah, I like that. That's nice. I got a trophy.
It's over.
Neat.
I dare say that would be enough for a decent set of bellows.
Oops, wrong map. Thank you for the claps.
What's this all about then?
What's all?
Good news, Clive. When I told people we'd be building them a new furnace, they were practically falling over themselves to help. Talk about changing their tune, eh?
Hey.
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Some species of salamander are wont to shed their tails in order to escape predators. Alas, all those of sufficient size to provide the unblemished stench of skin that Sid's bellows require have no predator but mankind and are disinclined to part with their appendage. Yes, as most animals would be.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Look at that.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight. You know what this means, don't you? I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
True.
Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel.
True.
You saved our village.
Well, it wasn't me.
Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
I like that he told us to leave, but we just hung around and built
After
something.
you left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair.
Neat. Little secret trade.
I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, but if he hadn't left, he wouldn't have been able to bring this to you guys. And so, you know.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
Tea is important.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Neat. Okay. Back to the hideaway. Okay. Let's go put our new song on.
Which song should
Good Bones. Lion in the Hair. We got a bass line.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Sooty black shards recently removed from the equally sooty black depths of the Draviz mine. Scattering them over fire produces a hot crimson flame, for which effect the substance has long been highly prized by desert fortune tellers looking to strike the fear of the inferno into their superstitious clients.
Pick old Cinder. How'd you come by this?
Zoltan.
And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure.
Yep.
He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that.
I'm imagining it.
Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives.
Sure.
There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude.
Doesn't mean you can't ever go back and visit.
He called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he?
Yes.
Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes.
Can I get my music back?
All the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Where's my music?
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
That probably wouldn't go
A
over
little
well.
healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Orobus design draft. Interesting. Is that the last part I needed? Yes. Oh, all the recipes unlocked.
Yep. What's that for in, dear?
Let's see what we got. Oh, I still need stone tongue. Oh, I see. Stained loincloth. And stone tongue. But I need one more orichalcum as well. Orichalcum. Is there an or... No.
And?
Alright, what else do we got? Let's go read the missive. Aren't you supposed to be helping them?
I will not forget this kindness, my lord.
Alright,
I shall
whatever.
go to Eastmont.
Then go!
The rebuilding work is complete.
Healer's place. Thank you for helping me guide my mentor free from his mortal coil. Contrary to what the maddening crowd believes, we physicers are not without our limits. I cannot hope to cure every ill, mend every wound, save every life. The only medicine that will see you home safe without fail is prevention. Not that this knowledge will ever stop any of you from chasing down some behemoth for its toenails. She's not wrong. Who else? Anyone else? Just tomes? Alright. Huh.
If it's knowledge you seek.
Time to talk to tomes.
Let me help. I know my letters. Good morrow to you, my friend.
Actually, the song's too intense.
Indulging an old man.
Like, again, it's one of those songs I like, but it just doesn't work in the, here. In the Hideaway. Songs like this work much better.
I was wondering when next you'd visit.
Does this mean I level up?
I believe you've read this particular chapter before.
There's a song called... Oh, is there a song? I leveled up.
There is a rather fascinating excerpt.
Wonderwall? Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
You wish to study the tomes?
Taria. Resident Physiker of Clive's Hideaway, trusted ally of the cause. She learned much of her knowledge. The small pixel sprites, yes, they're very cool. She learned much of her knowledge of non-magical interventions in the Southern Isles, where she served a branded healer with her magic next to useless in the blighted land. A man she called her mentor taught her the true Physiker's art. Fate brought the two together again in her mentor's final hours. Long past healing, it was all Taria could do to use the skills he had taught her to ease his passing. Let's see. Oops. Blackthorn. Resident blacksmith of the Hideaway, he originally hails from that town in the far-flung desert wastes of Dalmekia, where he and Zoltan both apprenticed, though he has not returned for many a year, not least because his former friend still bears him a deep-seated grudge. Rodrigue. Taria's youthful and inexperienced assistant. A caring yet timid soul, he is committed to saving the lives of his patients, and so quails when asked to perform life-threatening treatments such as the removal of bearer brands or administration of the potent tears of Elysia. While he admires Taria's indefatigability, he fears for its effect on her health and is shamed that he cannot yet do enough to relieve her burden. Nigel. The Hideaway's resident botanist, whose research into the medicinal properties of the flora of the twins and how one might go about growing specimens of interest in the middle of a blighted lake is invaluable to Clive's cause. Zoltan. The feared and respected chief of the smithing town of Dravizd, where he and Blackthorn learned their craft. After the master who the two apprenticed under breathed his last, they came to blows over the future of the town and have exchanged nary a word since. What am I looking for here? The Triunity of 859. A tripartite alliance formed in the year 859 between Rosaria, Dalmekia, and Sambrek. Its purpose was to oppose the independence of the free cities of Canver due to the fears that this might inspire similar independent movements elsewhere in the realm. How dare people want to... whatever. The alliance was disbanded in 860 in light of the attack on Phoenix Gate and the dispute over Samberqua's culpability in the affair. The small pixel sprites look really cute. Yes. Blackthorn's description should just be menacing motherfucker. Also makes swords sometimes. Agreed. The Southern Isles, a nation once based on an archipelago in the seas to the south of Valisthea, it maintained a healthy trading relationship with Dalmekia and the free cities of Canver. or its medicines, which employed plants found only on its islands, were particularly prized. Unfortunately, the gradual incursion of the blight destabilized and eventually destroyed the society entirely. Zemeckis, a mother crystal that is believed to have stood in an area in the northeastern part of Dhalmekia. Legends tell that it was destroyed in a battle between men and gods, a battle so ferocious that it left behind the great crater that can be seen today. The Bank of Gilbard the Great Lender, a folk religion popular in the free cities of Canver. Gilbard the Golden was a legendary trader who not only introduced the concept of fiat currency to Valisthea, but founded Canver's very first merchant guild. When that same guild was later entrusted with administering Valisthea's common currency, they chose the name Gil in honor of their revered founding father. The faith is organized largely along the lines of a commercial organization, and prayers tend to be aimed at bringing prosperity and success in business. Of course, I missed something. Why is it so easy to miss these little red dots? Oh, Dravist, a town located in the rugged mountainous mining region of central Dhalmekia. It is known for its ironwork, and armor and weaponry forged here has long enjoyed a reputation as the realm's finest. This is in no small part due to the quality of ore the mines produce, as well as the veritable army of local blacksmiths whose skills are said to be unrivaled. The Southwestern Alliance, an entente formed between Dhalmekia and the Duchy of Rosaria in the year 850 with the aim of preventing the free cities of Canver from claiming independence from the Republic. While the alliance eventually became a three-way affair when Sambrak joined, bonds between the Dalmecs and the Rosarians remained particularly strong, with Rosaria sharing secrets of vital techniques such as irrigation and the free flow of various diplomats between the two nations. Okay, that's it for that. Magitech, a term that appears in early histories of the fallen civilization and describes their highly advanced magical technology, of which the airship is the best known example. They also produce weapons all but indistinguishable from living beings, yet whose destructive power rivaled that of the gods of legend. The early chronicles labeled these beasts the iconoclasts, and it is from this term that the icons of present day take their moniker. It's cool. Orchestrion, a curious clockwork contraption that is able to perform several different musical compositions at the flick of a switch. It was designed and constructed by a young Mid, and Sid labeled it for her first true masterpiece of engineering. He hid his own masterpiece inside it, the final part that his daughter would need to complete the calibration of the mithril engines the two designed together. Botany in the Deadlands. The Deadlands are true to their name in that no plant nor animal can survive for long in lands swallowed by the blight. At least that is without effort and ingenuity. In Sid's hideaway, Bohumil and Martel found some success in growing crops in Deadland soil, and others continue their legacy in the new hideaway. Mid's filters, for instance, make the blackened waters of the Mere fit for human consumption, and much to Nigel's relief, irrigation.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Alright, that's it here.
I know my letters.
Alright, so let's go take... I don't know why I came all the way out here. Let's go back here. Take this piece to Mid. Back to the main story. What a lovely ship. Torgal. What a good boy. Do you lurk? You might want to if you don't want to know any more. I don't know where this is going, so.
Am I right, Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
Have a good lurk, Khan. Thank you
the
for hanging
Aine
out.
has one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
That's probably bad.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready.
Eh?
But hurry!
Mid is adorable.
All hands! Man your stations!
Come on, Torgal.
Everyone with me?
Oh, hello.
Here they come.
Just a few Akashic. No big deal. That's it?
Mid needs every moment we can give her.
Behind me, Lord Rosfield. I'll take care of these fuckers.
Get him, Byron.
No earthbreaker here. One struck.
About that offer, Gav.
How are we doing, Mid?
I thought you said that ship was fast.
Hi, alright, that's a lot of you, so let's do this. Yeah, it is really nice of them to just kind of stop.
Oh?
Ow.
I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers. Come on, then. Which of you lot fancies meeting Ogre Killer next?
Ogre Killer? No, not that one. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, that was Joshua. Ow! Alright, I'll focus on this guy. You guys take care of everything else. Wow, that wasn't great.
Too slow. To me, boy.
No, stop getting caught in that. I love Giga Flare. It is really nice of them to just stop. They're just like, oh, there are people here. What are we supposed to do? Any more? Anyone else?
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
We got speakers?
You heard the captain.
Technically, didn't she make me the captain?
Clive?
Uh-oh. What the fuck?
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Oh. Hi.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Not really. All of them?
Up for another round? Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my ex? No matter, heads will roll all the same. Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you?
Maybe.
Oh, bugger me! Wait
Oh, right,
there.
we have a bird.
Engine's dead slow ahead!
Yep, get rid of that. That's a lot of Sleipnirs.
Care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through an Eddie's veins. These foes will not fall easily. But they will fall.
Like oaks before a woodman's.
Okay, they don't have that much HP, so that's cool. Where's some more?
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea. Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
We're all ready.
Oh. Come here.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. I got a few more in me. Why can't I go farther?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
Here, that's for you. Ow. Rude.
In your own time, Clive!
There we go. What you wouldn't do to have hair like mids?
Right, run for it!
Gav, what have you... Gav. Oh, thanks, Byron. Nobody's running. I see a severe lack of running. Gav trying to get himself killed over there. How are you gonna get out of this, Clive? Oh, okay, there he goes. Slow motion. He's gonna catch, like, the very back of the ship, huh? Clive needing to be all dramatic, right? Enterprise escaped. And now we can sail the seas.
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
Well, I mean, can we let Clive climb up first? Stealing XP? Yeah. The Naldia Narrow. The Einharja. Einharja?
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made.
She was hungry.
And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Of course. Free cities of Canver. The Enterprise. What's with the little boat? Who's
back to your stations!
Who's on the little boat?
Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this?
Clive's like, I don't care about your money.
The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye, and they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something.
Guess where he got it from?
On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandala can provide them.
Brandala.
Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
Okay. Yeah, don't tip the boat over. You want to sit down, maybe?
Cheerio!
Cheerio.
Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Why are you back here, Dion?
Great God of mercy. All this, What have I done?
Oh, look who it is.
My lord.
Hello. So I can go... Oh, what? To the Dominion Oriflamme or Stoneher without having to circle through the dangerous outer seas. Look, this is I mean, on the map it looks so small, but I bet this is like miles. Right? Like, look how tiny this passage is. I guess I have to go here. The Enterprise.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stoneher.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours.
Unless it's coming right at us. They're looking for us.
Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye, aye!
Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
Oh no, they are coming for us. They are trying to get away. Except, maybe they're not trying to get away.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet
Oh
my
boy.
every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
That's a problem.
Great Grigor's gas!
You shouldn't talk about Grieger like that.
Barnabas.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
Oh, sure, he can just fly. Mid's your new favorite character after Torgal. Oh, she's just gonna ram it? Oh, nice.
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
Hello. Ooh, Prime Joshua.
Bloody hell! Out of starboard!
Do we get to fight as Joshua? No. You're the Maelstrom.
Where did you hide, Barnabas?
Shame to use that on only one enemy. Oh, hi. Nope, you don't get to lay down for that long. Come back. Oh, he's dead. Hi. No, come here. Alright, that's for you. I mean, if I saw something like that, I would probably just like be like, you know what? I don't care about my country that much. Oh, okay. Alright, let's take a minute and search the ship. See if there's any, you know, any loot to be had. Gotta find those shinies. No strong boxes down here. What kind of ship is this? Alright, go in here. Down into the hold. Oh. Oh. Here's a strong box.
Hurry.
Nope, what's this? Nice, a potion. Nope, wrong button, wrong button. Come on, Clive. Is he gonna see them fighting? Clive, we gotta find Jill and then we can worry about the Enterprise. I thought his blade could cut through anything.
No! There he is! He wants him alive!
Wants me alive, well.
I'm coming.
Good luck to you all. Nope, nope. I want to go over here to the magic casters, please. My Torgal sense can cut through anything. Oh, hi. Oh, that was rude. I was trying to do something.
To me, boy. Let's try. Slow.
Come here.
Let's try.
Really, for the king? Ow. Oops.
Not good. Let's try.
Who hit me? Was it you?
She must be here somewhere.
What's up here? Don't mind if I do. Why you guys just keep bloody hides by the wheel? What kind of ship is this? Okay. I mean, if you don't fight me, I won't hurt you. Ooh, strong box. Treasure. Thank you for the welcome back. Alright, we found the treasure. Now we go down the ladder. Oh, that's nice. There's just dead people hanging out. That's a door. Yeah, I mean, I know, you know, we want to save Jill, and we're worried about Joshua, but we gotta try to find treasure first. Oh, you're leaking a little water there.
Jill!
You came.
Of course.
Get back.
Oh, that's one way to do it. Could have broken your sword, too.
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands.
I like how he says hands like she can move.
Can you walk?
Out of here I can.